Green flag. Chase Elliott gets away. Keselowski holding tough on the outside against Blaney for second.
And you see right behind him, you see Justin Haley in the grass back there. He tried to make a hole, and now you see Gregson down there on the bottom in the grass. So we already see that the grass is going to be used.
That's fifth on back, and Haley got a bump from Gregson, and he loses the last qualified spot.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep an eye on this.
It's just getting started.
Is he going to repay the favor? Not quite yet. Can't get to him.
Austin Dillon goes for a spin off turn number 2.
No caution.
No yellow.
Oh, that's big.
Race on.
He's going to stay there. Caution.
All right, Dillon comes to a halt up on the racing surface. That brings out the first caution of heat number 1 in the last transfer spot.
Now you're going to have to get down pretty quick.
Oh,
man.
He gave the 1 a shot, moved him out of the groove. 3 wide, off 4. That didn't work well.
Yeah, and that came from Noah.
And everybody's mad.
Gregson, there's the payback. Haley had enough.
Wham, bam, welcome to Bowman Gray.
Yeah, and that started a couple corners before this incident, where Noah shoved him into the back of the 1 car, and Haley said, "I'm not taking that."
Five laps complete.
Our lap progression is slow.
Yes.
About Kyle Busch starting all the way to the back. Found his way to the bottom there. That was big. Haley's back into the left rear of him. Man, these guys are banging back there.
They're
now.
still not happy. Top 3 get away. And
3
Haley
wide,
fighting
look
for the
out.
inside. You can't go 3 wide here, can you?
Yep.
Nope.
Still
21
3 wide.
3 wide, and the 21's around.
And now Kyle Busch is around.
Kyle Busch in turn 1 goes for a spin, and we're back to caution. Busch and Haley are not best friends tonight.
Well, I think Haley.
Uh-oh, here we go. Retaliation under caution? Well, just a little. The frustration, evident.
Yeah, and I think from the wreck before, I think Haley thought that Kyle Busch did that, and I'm sure the spotter or somebody told him that was what was happening. He was in full force to try to get Kyle Busch back.
White flag. That battle continues, but Chase Elliott is in his own zip code as he comes off turn number 4, wins heat number 1. Keselowski second, Gregson third, Kyle Busch and Ross Chastain advance to tomorrow night's main event.
Move of that race.
All right, Buescher and Briscoe bring them to the green flag for heat number 2.
Well, you see Briscoe's going to get clear right off the bat from P2. SVG into the back bumper.
Careful.
This is how we saw the last one start.
Dane Smith trying to move the outside of Van Gisbergen, who has no short oval experience. He's getting a lot of it tonight. Bubba Wallace right there on his bumper, and Kyle Larson trying to move in.
As we saw the last heat race move on, that bottom becomes more dominant. But when those cars are side by side like that, you can definitely keep ground on the outside, which is great.
That almost puts them in the catbird position.
Smith dropped to the bottom. He got punted by Suarez, and Smith went to the top in front of Larson, who almost spins off 4.
You could take that exit away from him, Kevin, get him loose on the inside, and if they do, they have to lift out of the gas, and you have a position.
Larson just slammed his left rear on one of those storm drains, bounced that car out of turn number 2. He's got a long way to come now.
Yeah, you could definitely hear the car bottom out on those rub blocks on the bottom of the car as he bounced off the storm drain.
Dane Smith completes the pass on Eric Jones, moves up to 6th now with 1 to go. Lap car Garrett Smithley ahead, holds the bottom. Buescher looking which way will he go. He'll hold station and win qualifying heat number 2 from Chase Briscoe. Van Gisbergen 3rd, Bubba Wallace 4th, Daniel Suarez 5th. They will advance. Denny Hamlin leads him to green.
See Logano try to force himself down there. Byron drove it in deep, locked up the left front tire, trying to protect that bottom.
Bowman couldn't hang with Hocevar, and they all drop in line, single file.
Logano just barely got in there the inside of Byron.
White flag, 1 lap to go. Ty Gibbs has 2 shots at a Hail Mary here, but he is 4 or 5 car lengths behind Alex Bowman, not close enough to mount a charge. So Denny Hamlin is going to wire this one. Hamlin comes home with the win. Logano second, Byron third, Hocevar fourth, and Alex Bowman gets the final transfer spot. We're racing.
Bell with a great run off of 2.
Oh, Cindric pushes up. He and Custer trade some paint. And again.
You see Cole slot in, and A.J. Allmendinger right there to say, all right, we're going to race for this transfer spot.
He can't get the throttle down and still up against him, pushes him out.
Yep.
Not going to like that. Will he retaliate?
Custer gets moved and squeezed into the wall, and around they go.
There's one.
Allmendinger squeezed Custer up into that wall, right where the wall juts out, coming off turn number 4, the way this stadium is shaped. And we're under caution.
Happens that fast, and you know that exit.
Right front spin down, but
you see, they got jammed up, and Custer got into the clutches of Allmendinger, and Allmendinger's taking advantage of his opportunity to pass, and then he just
walled him.
Tried to run him out of room and ran him in the fence.
And look at Priest down to the inside and into a transfer spot.
And in there.
Oh, 3 wide, and Priest way outside, but he's going to get through there. Priest to 4th.
Oh,
Nemechek moved him out of the way.
And he gets moved. So Nemechek moves up, Priest to 5th.
Yep.
And Nemechek's going to get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, gee.
Remember I told you I thought this one may have some cautions?
Yeah. It's rare that you're this spot on.
That was a pretty big retaliation.
Yeah,
here.
was that unnecessary roughness?
I don't think there's
Well,
anything.
it was roughness, I know that. For as much as the left front slid on Gilliland early on in this run, I'm surprised he was able to continue on.
Tyler Reddick has had a...
He'll 4th tomorrow in the 200-lap Clash. Tyler Reddick ahead of Christopher Bell, both for Toyota, then 3 Fords. Ryan Priest, Austin Cindric, and Todd Gilliland will advance